Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. GB3 racer Bianca Bustamante raves about good pal Alex Eala. Watching her succeed is great. Consider Bianca Bustamante as one of the biggest supporters of Philippine tennis sensation Alex Eala, with the Formula 3 driver gushing about their friendship right before she makes her debut in the GB3 Championship later this month with Elite Motorsport. During a roundtable interview with select media, Bustamante spoke about how she was able to find inspiration from Eala's recent run to the semifinals at the Miami Open, especially since she herself is a Filipina athlete raring to make her mark on the international circuit. Knowing how their success can impact others, Eala's stunning run in the WTA 1000 event proved to be a great motivation for Bustamante. "I feel like, we were never really known for sports. But now we've got multiple athletes representing us, and not just in basketball or football, but actually in tennis. Like Alex Eala, she's a friend of mine, and watching her succeed and rally through all of it is incredible," Bustamante said. So yeah, seeing a lot of fellow Filipino and Filipina athletes really push through and break boundaries and barriers is incredible. And that is why I do what I do as well. I want to pass the torch a little bit brighter to the next generation, she added. Both aiming to be trailblazers in their own right, Bustamante said that communication was constant between her and the Rafa Naval Academy scholar. Now that she's based in London, 20-year-old Bustamante hopes to link up with Alex, especially when Eala comes for Wimbledon later this year. "I told her that she has to visit me when she comes to London, because obviously she will be qualified for the Wimbledon Open. So that is very cool. So I'll be seeing her soon for the Wimbledon Open. I think I watched every single one of her competitions in the Miami Open," Bustamante said. Despite feeling ecstatic at her friend's success, Bianca said that she did have a feeling that Eala was close to a breakthrough, much like she herself has also made strides into hopefully realizing her dream of making it to Formula 1 as a female driver. Having been witness to the years of Eala's hard work, Bustamante raved about her friend being able to finally get well-deserved wins and greater opportunities. "I think it's like one of those runs. It was a dream run for her. But it was just like, I always had a feeling that it will eventually happen. It was a long time coming, It was like you ever meet a talent, an athlete that you follow on social media, and you just know that, oh yeah, she'll have her moment. And once that moment comes, she'll be a great talent. And she is," said Bustamante. "She's incredibly hardworking. And again, she's such a great human being as well. So yeah, watching her succeed is great." At the end of the day, Bustamante and Eala are alike in more ways than one can imagine. Apart from both being born in 2005 and growing up in the Philippines, with little to no recognition of their sport, the two friends are now being touted as the pinnacle of their respective fields at such a young age. With more to come, Bustamante hopes that she and Eala will be able to continue to make their mark. "I made it my personal endeavor to not just represent, but to encourage and inspire and show the next generation that anything is possible and that there is no space that you can't be, that there's no space in this world where you can't be in anymore," said Bustamante. While Eala is already back in action with her clay season in Portugal, Bustamante will also be starting her GB3 season in a week's time. The 2025 season opens in Silverstone next weekend for 3 rounds of racing on April 26 and 27. GB3 racer Bianca Bustamante raves about good pal Alex Eala. Watching her succeed is great. In the high-speed world of motorsport, where engines roar and every millisecond counts, Bianca Bustamante has found her rhythm. A rising star in the GB3 Championship, Bustamante has been burning rubber and making history as one of the few Filipinas breaking barriers in open-wheel racing. But despite the adrenaline-fueled laps and global tracks, there's another sport that captures her heart, and a friend whose victories she cheers on with as much fire as her own. Watching Alex succeed is it's great, Bianca says with a beaming smile. "She's not just a friend, she's someone I look up to." That Alex is none other than Alexandra Eala, the 19-year-old tennis phenom who's blazing her own trail on the WTA Tour, recently making waves in Portugal during the OIRA's Ladies Open. From the courts to the circuits, these two Filipina trailblazers have become symbols of excellence, not only in their respective sports, but in how they represent a new era of empowered, fearless women in global arenas. And as it turns out, they're also each other's biggest fans. From Manila to the world. A parallel rise. Their stories may unfold in different settings. Eala's filled with the rhythmic thwack of tennis balls and red clay courts. Bustamante's with hairpin turns and podium finishes. But they share a unique journey, that of young Filipinas proving they belong on the world stage. They met years ago at a sports youth summit in the Philippines. Both were still teenagers then, full of big dreams and wide eyes, already standing out in male-dominated environments. Eala, known then as the prodigy from the Rafa Natal Academy, and Bustamante, the karting queen poised to break into Formula 4. The connection was instant. We talked about everything. Sacrifice, training, being away from family, pressure, Bianca recalls. It was like we understood each other without needing to explain much. Since then, their paths have often crisscrossed on social media, cheering each other on between qualifying laps and match points. The support system few see. While fans see the highlight reels, trophies, and stats, what many don't see is the support these two athletes give each other behind the scenes. When Eala won her first ITF title in Spain, it was Bianca who sent her a voice note celebrating like it was Formula 1. When Bustamante earned her GB3 podium in Silverstone, Eala was among the first to repost the news with clapping emojis and hearts. There's so much pressure to be perfect all the time, especially being from the Philippines. Alex once said. So it's huge to have friends like Bianca who just get it. It's a bond built on more than friendship. It's shared identity, shared hustle, and shared dreams. Bianca on Alex, a champion in every way. Now settled into the GB3 season and racing across circuits in the UK and Europe, Bianca still finds time to follow Alex's WTA matches, often waking up early to catch a live stream, no matter the time zone. I saw her match in Oeiras. Even though it was like 4 a.m. where I was, she laughs. She looked so focused, so calm under pressure. That's what I admire about her. Bianca's admiration goes beyond athletic skill. For her, Eala represents a mindset, an unwavering commitment to excellence without losing authenticity. Alex doesn't try to be someone else to fit into this elite world, she explains. She's proudly Filipino. She's got grit, but she's kind. She's real. That inspires me.